Alright guys, so we pretty much have full confirmation on what is going to be the next character coming out to Dragon Ball Legends this upcoming weekly reset on Wednesday. Tuesday for some of us, but mainly Wednesday, right, for the GT campaign. Now, Dragon Ball Legends dished out this cryptic message right here. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is actually one of the most easiest cryptic messages to decipher. I mean, honestly, as soon as I saw this, I knew right away, this is transforming Zarbon. No, I'm just joking. This is most likely going to be B-Pan. Quick little joke there. B-Pan, obviously, because of the flower, the bee pollen, and stuff like that. Now, the thing on top is the teapot watering, the flower itself. I think this is going to be, Giro, right? Pan's little robot. Now, or Giro. Is it Giro or Giro? I don't know, mispronounced that. But anyways, at first I actually thought this was kind of like a Sane pod, because it does look like a Sane pod. But then I'm like, hold up, if this is B-Pan, this is for sure the little robot, right? It makes perfect sense. Now, before you guys go to the comment section down below with a pitchfork on fire, trying to torch everybody, saying, hey, why is B-Pan the next LF? Chill, guys, okay? B-Pan is most likely not going to be the next LF. 99% of the time, they hint these messages. It's just for the either A, extreme units, or B, a 1% sparking. So at times, for example, like Ultra Kid Buu, they hinted him through a cryptic message, but he's the only character in the banner. So it's good, and it's safe to say that there's going to be multiple characters in this GT banner, as there should be, because GT is a super thin tag. So this is actually really good. And if it is a B-Pan LF, guys, come back to this comment section here with a pitchfork with fire, and I'll gladly sacrifice myself to you guys, and you guys could call me out on it. But I guarantee it's probably going to be a 1% sparking. Now, also, don't dismiss a 1% sparking pan because of these three words, okay? It's not working. Like, honestly, like, guys, it's crazy how the red superhero pan is actually more used in today's meta than the blue Beast Gohan when they both originally came out in the same banner in October 2022. So, yeah, don't dismiss any characters coming out, guys, especially if she's a 1% sparking or like a support or something like that. What if she's like a superhero pan, but for GT, a more modern B-Pan version of that. Now, also, by the way, B-Pan holds quite a few tags. I was actually kind of surprised while looking at the only one that we have, which is when the game first launched. We got an extreme one. Of course, she's absolutely useless. We're not even going to be taking a look at that, but she holds 4 tags, which is going to be GT, girls, Sun Family, as well as hybrids. Okay, now this as the 1% sparking, or could be extreme as well, signals to me that I'll say this, and I've said this before, I'll be super disappointed if we get like a GT Kid Goku alongside with this as the LF, and not a powerful opponent character, because then that would be an extra Sun Family. I mean, guys, another Sun Family buff. We got Goku and Bardock. We got the Evolution Bros, right? We got the Ultra UI Goku. We got Beast Gohan. Like, it was not even the Legends Festival. It was a Sun Family Festival, right? That's pretty much what it was. And I'm not complaining. I love those characters. Those characters are great, hype and stuff like that. But give us a little bit of variety, man. I mean, honestly, I would love to see, and you guys already know how I feel about this, some region characters. That way they can actually knock off 2 birds with 1 stone, buff both GT as well as region. Or what they could do is the exact same thing, is buff kill 2 birds with 1 stone, buff GT with Super 17, as well as buff androids. Now, it would be funny because if Super 17 does come out as the LF, this would actually be a small little trend, because last January of 2023, we actually got Android Tormented Power 17. So, yeah, it'd be pretty cool if there's like a little theme where every January we kind of get like a 17 character. There's a chance. If it is, I think that would be quite funny, right? 2 17s, both January LFs. Now, GT desperately needs help, so I would write off every single color you guys see here up for grabs, except for green, right? Green, obviously, we just got Zenkai, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is absolutely amazing. B-Pan, honestly, yes, she's going to be GT, but she's also going to be girls, and girls can replace anything as well. She's hybrids in Sun Family as well, but I don't think she's going to main those tags. I think this one here just buffs girls, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just girls with her Z ability. So perhaps maybe just GT, girls, and Sun Family, something like that, right? So yeah, she could be any color, honestly. I just hope it's not red, because red, I would love it to be a and I've mentioned this plenty of times before, like a region character, because then that way they could kill two birds with one stone. That's what they got to do more often, you know. Just bring out a really busted red Omega Shenron. That way, LF Omega Shenron or Ultra Omega Shenron for the Battle Hour Ultra, right? Or whatever they bring out for Battle Hour, because they could also bring out an All-Star banner, which I think would be a flop, because yeah, we all know how that turned out with Dragon Ball Saga, right? But honestly, like, kill two birds with one stone. Why not, man? GT needs a red and region needs a red. Boom, done, right? And as far as androids go, androids could get replaced except for blue, I would say, because they got Android 17 from TOP and stuff like that. So I think, you know, anything right now could get buffed except for Sun Family, Hybrids, Universe Rep. Like, literally, we got spoon-fed all those tags for the Legends Festival. It's really ridiculous. Now, could this be anything else? Maybe. This kind of looks like a Sane pod. I wouldn't really stretch too much on it being a Sane pod, because this is a GT, you know, theme. So it kind of all pulls its, you know, signals towards B-Pan. Or it's not even called B-Pan. It's called Honey Pan, right? I think this one's called Honey Pan. Pan Honey. That's what Dragon Ball Legends calls it. Pan Honey, right? So yeah, if they can make it like a support unit, very much so like a superhero pan, like, it's not working, but for GT, that would kind of be scary, man. It really would. But like I said, anything here is up for grabs. But besides that, like, there's only really 3 powerful opponent characters that is worthy of an LF, which is Omega Shenron, Super 17, and Baby Vegeta. After that, they can also bring out all of these other dragons here, which I would absolutely love, because we only have Sin Shenron, Nova, and Ice. They can still bring out literally 5 more dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So they could do a lot more of GT. Like, they could do all these dragons. Maybe an all-star banner with these dragons. But, I mean, who's going to pull on that? Now, really quick, I just want to say this. If we don't get a powerful opponent character, like a Baby Vegeta, or Super 17, or Omega Shenron, I'll probably skip out on this banner and wait for the Ultra banner. Just because I went literally so... You guys know how deep I went in the Legends Festival. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'll probably pump the brakes on the beginning of the banner just to see how good they are. Which I'm sure they're going to be good, because GT needs to be good. And we all know how not Super 17. We all know how TOP 17 turned out last year. He's still really usable till today. So it's been a full year's calendar, right? So don't underestimate any Honey Pan, B Pan. Don't underestimate anything until you actually see what it's all about. But be wise with your crystals. If it does not fit your team, wait for a potential Ultra unit at the end of the month for Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll definitely catch you guys actually again for another video a little bit later on today. Have a good one. Peace.